Hey, gang, we got Brickoff1700 with 1,000 pounds, man. I hope y'all enjoy this reaction. 20 likes on the video if y'all do, man. But y'all know we got into Brickoff1700 a few times over here. I think maybe two times so far. This might be our third time. I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on the game. But, you know what I'm saying, we've been tapping in with the music. And, you know, he just brings a different, I would say, delivery style. And, you know, a different tone to it. It's not your regular Chicago drill rap. You know what I'm saying? He definitely adds melody. So far, based on the music we done heard. You know what I'm saying? He's a melodized rapper. Bringing vocals, you know, things of that nature. So I'm ready to see what he gonna do with this one, man. Like I said, if y'all enjoy it, 20 likes. Y'all know the rest, man. Let's get it.
I get off the band in a couple of days.
Now you going stupid.
Fired at Chicago police.
First night they not wasting time. I like my codeine over ice. Oh, yeah. I know a nigga, if we get locked up, won't drop it down. I know some bitches fuck the first night, they not wasting time. I like my codeine over ice, I pulled a hater line. I know some bitches crush they pills and sniff them out of line. Boosting bitches, snatch it quick, it ain't no waiting line. Bro had stopped the whip, then hopped out quick and chased him down. I went go out Ricky, yo bitch wanna stick around. Have you ever hit that road truck, got 1,000 pounds? She like threesomes with her bestie, she from out of town. And Vano made it out the trench without no cap and gown. Locked in the county.
He said that Vano made it out the trench without no cap and gown. Show the fuck did, man. Shout out Brickoff1700. You know what I mean? I gotta admit, just the career run so far from Von has been incredible. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Just how he came up on the scene. You know, he brought so much aggressiveness. You know what I'm saying? He brought so much authenticity. He brought so much power to the music. And it was just like, niggas, you know what I'm saying? Niggas was automatically gonna tune in with that. You know what I mean? Just this flow style, how quick of a fast-paced rapper he is. Just how he lets off delivery, all of that. So that's a true fact. You know what I'm saying? He definitely made it out the trenches. No cap and gown needed, bruh. You know what I'm saying? He didn't graduate, but no cap and gown is involved, gang. I fuck with that. But as y'all can hear, you know what I'm saying? This is what I was speaking on when it come to Brick. That melodized tone. And I think that's just so unique. You know what I mean? And it's so much pressure that he applies just coming with this type of tone, having that cadence, having that melody effect. Because it's like he separates himself from a lot of different artists coming out of Chicago. You know, he's still making drill music, you know what I'm saying, still pressing a line on that, but at the same time, he puts it in different lyricism, you know what I'm saying, he delivers it a whole different way, executes the song a whole nother way than what we used to hearing, and I think that's super, super, super slime. I ain't gonna hold him. That shit cold as hell to me, gang. I gotta give it to Brick. And again, just that tone, nigga, that shit punches. It punches for me, for real.
Have you ever hit that road truck, got 1,000 pounds? She like threesomes with her bestie, she from out of town. And Vano made it out the trench without no cap and gown. Locked in the county, I was rich before I made it out. I wish a bounty on his head, I bet we take him out. I mixed the auto with the drill, I'm going crazy now. I'm back to back on all these pills, this shit daily now. I was fucked up, now these bitches want my baby now. If I pop out with the switch, I bet I'll make it count.
He said he back to back on these drugs, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up, I ain't gonna lie. You know, I feel like that's a con, you know what I'm saying, to having money and being able to do what you want, because you be honestly spending on the wrong things. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? We know it's not cool to do the shit that we do, putting our bodies and shit like that. But, you know, it's a part of that effect, I guess. I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas really be... Y'all gotta understand, bruh. I don't think niggas really understand how much money rappers spend just on drugs alone, nigga. On drugs alone. We're not talking about clothes. We're not talking about cars. We're not talking about jewelry. We're talking about straight up drugs by itself. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, y'all know how much lean costs, bro? If you go to that nigga Rio the Young OG, he gonna tell you. that shit is expensive. You hear me? He gonna tell you for himself. So just on that tip, let alone pills, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you got a stock of your pills when you on a roll, whatever the case may be, whatever you gotta do, go pick up from it, whatever. You know what I'm saying? However it go down, you gotta have the money for that shit. And it's like, that's another thing that, you know, eventually becomes an investment, because it's a habit now. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep making sure you got this. He said he take them bitches back to back on the daily now. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that before. He was probably popping some, you know what I'm saying? here and there, you know what I mean? Maybe back to back, you know what I'm saying? One after the next. Okay, cool off for a day or two, you know what I mean? But now it's so consistent because he got the money for it. And I think that's the fucked up part, because it also puts the image, like, not to say that's what they doing, but, you know, for kids and shit that listen to the music, they think that shit cool and it's not. You know what I mean? So that's why we see the example of kids nowadays, you know, they smoking weed, they holding guns, they doing all the extras because it's in the music, you know? So it's like pros and cons with that shit. I ain't gonna lie. When you really, you know what I'm saying, think about it. When you really think about the shit.
Crazy now. I'm back to back on all these pills. This shit daily now. I was fucked up, now these bitches want my baby now. If I pop out with the switch, I bet I'll make it count. You be tricking off on bitches, watch you fuck the count. I can't blame you, all they put some bitches in a black truck. We really dangerous. All these other niggas, they just act tough. All these changes for a deal, you think I'm broke, then add it up. I know a nigga, if we get locked up, won't drop it down. I know some bitches fuck the first night, they not wasting time. I like my codeine over ice, I pulled a hater line. I know some bitches crush they pills and sniff them out of line. Boosting bitches, snatch shit quick, it ain't no waiting line. Bro had stopped the whip, then hopped out quick and chased him down. I went Gotti, Ricky, yo bitch wanna stick around. Have you ever hit that road truck, got 1,000 pounds?
I ain't gonna lie, him and Fat Mac would sound good as shit on a song together. I'm being real. Really listening to that hook, you know what I'm saying? This is a dope ass hook coming from Brick right now. I'm not gonna hold him, but listening to that hook for real, I feel like him and Fat Mac would make some fire music together. Am I tweaking? Let me know in the comments if I'm tweaking, gang. Y'all know how Fat Mac get now. Hey, make sure y'all go get into that LeBron James reaction, man. That nigga went crazy on that. But I feel like they would make a slapper, no bullshit, just based off the tone that Brick has. That's what I'm saying. I love the fact that his shit is melody as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love that shit, gang. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I feel like, you know, I love my rap music. I genuinely love my rap music, man, always. But, you know, I feel like anytime the melodized effects are added into the music, it just turns it up even more. You know what I'm saying? It just really adds more pressure to it. Am I tweaking? Like, maybe that's just me, bruh, but I really feel like that. Like, I love that melodized effect, having that cadence involved. You know what I'm saying? Especially when how Brick had a dope-ass hook right here, how it just carries itself out as he, you know, delivering them vocals. Fire shit, bruh. I ain't gonna hold him. Come on, bro.
Wait in line. Bro had stopped the whip, then hopped out quick and chased him down. I went Gotti, Ricky, yo bitch wanna stick around. Have you ever hit that road truck, got 1,000 pounds?
Yeah, that's a fire beat, man. Shout out to producer all the way, man. I love his beat selection too. You know what I'm saying? That beat selection definitely brings that vibe, and I feel like it also, you know, just relays on that cadence effect that he has with his vocals, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. But Brickoff1700, another dope one for the catalog. Like I said, I love the musical run that he's on. You know what I'm saying? Just what he's been providing recently. I don't know how long he's been doing music. Like I said, I just recently got it on. I believe this is the 3rd reaction, if I'm not mistaken. So, you know, I don't know what everything else like before, what I've listened to sounds like. But so far, this right here sounds good as shit. I love this type of pace. Like I said, that melodized effect. And, you know, just bringing it full circle in the music. You know what I mean? Like that. I feel like I said that just adds more control to it. You know what I'm saying? Really brings that vibe. Really just gives that sense of tone for the song. So shout out Brick, man. Keep doing your shit, gang. Keep turning it up. You hear me? But nah, man, I do hope y'all enjoyed it. 20 likes if y'all did. And y'all be safe, Yankees. I'm gonna catch you on the next one, man.